Time is running out. It is. I'm telling you. You're going to have to make a conscious decision. You're going to have to stop running here and there, running here, running. See, just because something sounds like it's right, that doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't. You're going to have to use this and think about what is being said. Just don't take what somebody says and say, oh, well, that sounds good, and they can pronounce their words. They can complete sentences, so they know what they... No, that's not the way. Moses couldn't even speak. He's stuttering. And the Most High God sent him anyway. He said, take your brother Aaron with you. Many of the prophets say, a couple of them say, I'm this, I'm that. I am nothing but a child. Don't say that. I have already equipped you. Greeting our Hebrews, like brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James, but first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. Oh, family, we excited. Why? Because we got a fantastic God. We got a wonderful God, the Most High God. He is so glorious. He's so worthy to be praised. All praise, all praise. All right, family, now I think I named this one right here. The Most High God is a fair God. He's fair. He's fair. Even though his ways are not our ways, he is a fair God. And family, as always, I ask you guys to read along with me. I ask you guys to think about the reading. Listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. I'm trying to prepare you and get you in the right frame of mind where you can receive what the Most High God has for you and I concerning his word, all right? Now, I did say that the Most High God is the fair God. He is a fair God. Now, we're going to be coming from the book of Ecclesiastes, and I'm going to go from Ecclesiastes to Psalms 7, okay? So let's look at the Ecclesiastes here. Let's go there real quick. And while I'm going there, and just talk with you guys. We're living in a defining time now where individuals are going to have to make a decision which way you're going to go. I mean, there's information out here all over the internet, and the Bible has already spoken on that. They can be running to and fro with information. But see, are you getting the right information? And not only that, the information that you're getting, is it putting the Most High God first and not another God? See, we as his people, he says that I have chosen you to be a special people unto myself. See, he chose us. He could have chose the world. Why didn't he? He didn't. But Jesus did. See, so any of you are out there that's following behind Yahawashi, Jesus, whoever, just think about that. I mean, I think that is a legitimate question. He told the Israelites, he says, I have chosen you to be a special people unto myself. But then his so-called son that comes along later on and say that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son to those that believe on him shall have everlasting life. How can that be? I mean, he had ample time to choose the world back there, but he didn't. He chose him a people. And see, we're going to get into some teaching here a little later on. We're going to be coming out of the book of Hebrews, chapter 8. And I'm going to show you guys, bro. I'm all you purple shirt wearers, all you that love Jesus, you know what I mean? I'm going to show you guys how y'all are in so much error. I mean, in the New Testament, it says one thing and then come back and contradict its own self. And y'all can't even see it. Oh, he's black. I don't care whether he's blue. I don't. Y'all are misinterpreting the scriptures. There's only one God. True and living God. Yes, there were other gods, yes. But there's only one true. In anything in life, there's only one truth about it. There's not two truths about it. There's one truth. It's either or. It's not both of them. Now let us go here now. We're in the book of Ecclesiastes. Let's look at chapter 3, verse 17. See, because time is running out. It is. Time is quickly deteriorating. It is like sand running through your fingers. I'm telling you, you're going to have to make a conscious decision. You're going to have to stop running here and there, running here, running. See, just because something sounds like it's right, that doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't. You're going to have to use this and think about what is being said. Just don't take what somebody says and say, oh, well, that sounds good, and they can pronounce their words, they can complete sentences, so they know what No, that's not the way. Moses couldn't even speak. He's stuttering. And the Most High God sent him anyway. He said, take your brother Aaron with you. Many of the prophets say, a couple of them say, I'm this, I'm that. I am nothing but a child. Don't say that. I have already equipped you. You just don't know it. See, so don't judge a book by its cover. Please don't. You're going to have to make a conscious decision. Like I said, time is running out. Now let us go here now and listen. We're in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 17. Look what it says. I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked. For there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. Y'all see that? Do you see it? When he judges you, if you turn back to your God, he says, I won't even mention it to you. It won't even be mentioned. He said, if you turn back, he says, I won't even remember it. See, so what I'm telling you now is, it is the time to make a correction in your direction. You got to change your course. I'm telling you, I'm begging you. Y'all better change your course. Listen, if you guys go back and look at my videos from when I started, go to the page, I told you guys, I was contacted. I made contact with a non-earthly entity. I didn't make contact with them. They made contact with me. I was minding my own business. I wasn't bothering nobody. I was minding my own business. That's why I'm here. Because I made contact. I can't do this. This is not my doing. If you look at me and make a conscious decision and see what I'm doing here, you will see that he can't do this. He has to have help. And no, I'm not down on myself, but I am telling you facts. I'm pleading with you for your own life. We have got 3,000 videos. Off of all the videos, I haven't made not 1 cent. Not 1 penny. Did you hear what I say? I had not made any money off of all the videos, out of all the work that I'm doing, out of all the crying that I'm crying out to you guys, asking you guys, showing you guys that the Most High God is real. And that time is running out, and how he wants his people to return unto him. You got others out there. They're making money. I'm not. They got me censored. Yeah. Because I'm telling you the truth. Now let's keep on going. We're in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. I did say we was at, let me look at this again. We started at 17. Now let's keep on going. I'm gonna look at something else. Now let's keep on. I'm gonna do one more, and then we gonna probably break off. I said in my heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, that they might see that they are themselves a beast. Y'all see that? You see that? But you walk around like you something. We ain't nothing. We ain't nothing. And you read the account of Adam. And he brought all the animals back to Adam. They was made from the dust of the earth. But when you go and look at chapter 1, and all those animals there, they was created or made. So you can see that there was a time of distinction, annihilation there somewhere, and it started over again. Y'all can't see that, right? If you're going to read it, I can. Because there would be no sense for him to make animals in chapter 1 and then come back and make another group of animals and bring them to Adam and see what he would name them. Something started over, y'all. But we'll talk about that in another teaching. But let us keep on going here. Let's go to Psalms chapter 7. Now watch this right here. Psalms chapter 7. I'm going to show you. Right in the pages. I just give the Most High all the praise. All the praise and all the honor. See, because all that belongs to him. Yeah, we're going to go here, look at Psalms chapter 7. Yeah. Yep, everything belongs to the Most High living God of Israel.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Psalms chapter 7, let's look at verse 11 now, and then we're gonna probably break off there, okay? All right. Now it says, well, let's read 10. 10, yeah, we're gonna read 10 and we're gonna go on down there. Oh, yeah, all this right here is good. Let's read 8, okay? It says, the Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord, according to thy righteousness, according to my integrity that is in me. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked one, the wicked come to an end, but establish the just. For the righteous God trieth the heart and ring. My defense is God, which saveth the upright in heart. God judges the righteous. Y'all see that? I mean, can you see how he keeps on talking about him being the judge? Jesus ain't gonna judge nobody. The Most High is the only judge. Yahawashi is not gonna judge anybody. Queen, Mother of Heaven, none of those. None of them. He says, and God is angry with the wicked every day. Y'all see that? Every day. Most High is pissed off with the wicked. If he turn not, he will with his sword. He has bent his bow and made it ready. Somebody finna die. Somebody is finna die if you don't turn back to the God of the Hebrews. If you black, and I did say that, you got any color in your skin, if you don't turn back. See, because they're talking about God is energy, God is a woman, God, the Most High is all this stuff. I mean, all this stuff, all over the internet, and people just gravitating to that. God, listen, the Most High has made this thing simple. I mean, it is so simple because why? He calls us his children. Look what he says. He has also prepared for him the instrument of... Somebody read that out there for me.
Death.
Are y'all looking at the same thing that I'm looking at? Of death. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. Y'all can't see what's going on here. The Most High is telling us what he's going to do to all those that refuse to turn back to him. Now look what he says, and now I'm going to go a little further here. Now I'm going to change gears here. Let's go to Psalms chapter 75. So watch here. See, because people think, I'm doing this and I'm doing it. No. The Most High God does everything. Psalm 75. Oh, let's bring his good right here. Let's read verses. Let's start with verse 1. It says, Unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Unto thee do we give thanks. For that thy name is near by wondrous works declare. He does it all. When I shall receive the congeneration, I will judge upright the earth and all the inhabitants thereof. See that? He's the righteous judge. All dissolve. I bear up the pillows of it, Selah. I say unto the fool, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked, lift not up thy horn, lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck, from promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but God. See that? Do you see it? I want y'all to see this and understand this. Is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up. It's not because of your great intellectual or your education or none of that. That has nothing to do with it. It is what God has to say. God say that you're going to be lifted up. See, Elon Musk just didn't get to that spot on his own. He was picked even before he was in his mother's womb. He was already picked. He was chosen by God. Elon Musk is not running anything. The Most High is running everything. He's just like a pawn on the table. He moved him there just like he moved you, me, everybody. Everybody. Everybody's being used, whether you want to be or not. You have nothing to do with it. He uses you however he wants to do. He told Israel, he gave Israel an illustration about the potter with the clay. And then he says, after he makes the illustration, he said, now can I do what I want to do with you, O Israel? He does whatever he wants to, whether you agree with it or not. You can't stop him. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. But I will declare forever. I will sing praise unto the God Jacob. Y'all can see that? He does whatever he wants to. And see, you don't even have to be a willing participant. You're still gonna do it. You're still gonna do it. Because we all have done something at one time or another and then come back and ask yourself, now why did I do that? But you never give it any thought. You don't, you just going on through life like, okay, well, and just forget about it. You don't write it down and say, well, I done this and I don't know why I done that, but I did it. And it could be something minute. But that was just something that you happen to catch. But it happens all day, every day. You are being manipulated. You are being used, just like the Most High says. I can do whatever I want to do to you, O Israel, and anybody else. All praise, family. So we're going to close there until our next time. We say shalom, family, and we love you guys. Remember to meditate. Think about it. Okay, ponder, imagine. And we know that the Most High will give you a clear understanding. Until next time, we say shalom, family, and we love you.
We are one. No matter what we do, we are one.
Warn them from me. Warn them from me. Warn them from me. Warn them from me.